Batman the Animated Series was such a big success when it came out in 1992, but then the following year, it got itself a movie, which didn't quite do so well, but has become a favorite among fans of the band himself. So now, without further ado, let's talk about Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews.
So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Noel, better known to as the Big D, and this time around, I bring to you a review of the 1993 animated superhero flick Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, released by Warner Bros., directed by Eric Radomski and Bruce Timm, written by Ellen Burnett, Paul Dini, Martin Pasco, and Michael Reeves, who have all written for Batman the Animated Series, which this film is based off on. And it's the first film of the DC animated universe and the only one to receive a theatrical release. Reprising their roles from the series include the late Kevin Conroy as the titular character of Batman and Bruce Wayne, along with Mark Hamill, Efrem Zimbalist Jr., Bob Hastings, and Robert Costanzo. And they are joined by Dana Delany, Hart Bochner, Stacy Keach Jr., Ave Vigoda, Dick Miller, and John P. Ryan. The film was released on Christmas Day, 1993, which unfortunately I didn't get a chance to do that for y'all last year, so I that's why I just decided to hold off for this little occasion. Anyway, this film unfortunately failed to do well at the box office, and was the only Batman film to ever be given a theatrical release, until the limited release of Batman the Killing Joke in 2016, as well as the only one to receive a full theatrical release until the Lego Batman movie in 2017. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the story. Bruce Wayne and Andrea Beaumont begin a relationship after meeting while Bruce visits his parents' grave and Andrea visits her mother's. Yes, this film's going to have has a little romantic feel in it too. During this time, Bruce makes his first attempt at crime fighting. He fools a truck hijacking dressed in a ski mask and common clothes, but is disappointed that the criminals were not scared of him. Bruce becomes conflicted about how to honor his parents, whether to defend Gotham City to avenge their deaths, or to settle down and marry like they wished. Bruce proposes marriage to Andrea, who accepts. However, she abruptly leaves Gotham with her father, businessman Carl Beaumont, ending the engagement in a Dear John letter. Heartbroken, Bruce assumes the mantle of Batman. A decade later, Chucky Soul proposes, flooding Gotham with counterfeit money, but is thwarted by Batman. When Soul tries to escape in his car, the Phantasm, a masked vigilante resembling the Grim Reaper, attacks him. Soul attempts to kill the assailant with his car, but the Phantasm dodges it, and Soul careens to his death. Witnesses see Batman at the scene and believe him to have killed Soul. City Councilman Arthur Reeves, once a lawyer for Carl Beaumont, vows to have Batman arrested. The Phantasm murders another gangster, Buzz Bronski, in the Gotham cemetery. Bronski's bodyguards mistakenly believe the Phantasm to be Batman, but he investigates the scene of Bronski's death and encounters Andrea. Inadvertently revealing his identity to her, Batman finds evidence linking Carl Beaumont with Soul, Bronski, and a third gangster, Salvatore Valestra, later finding a photograph of the four together in Valestra's home. Paranoid that Batman will come for him next, the now elderly Valestra asks Reeves for help, but is refused in doing so. Valestra reveals he illegally aided Reeves in his political career. In desperation, Valestra turns to the Joker. The Phantasm goes to kill Valestra at his penthouse, only to find him already killed by Joker venom. Joker booby-trapped the place, expecting to kill Batman with a bomb, but sees through a camera that Batman is not the killer. The Phantasm escapes the blast and is pursued by Batman but disappears. The police attempt to ambush Batman, but he is saved by Andrea, who later explains to Bruce that her father embezzled money from Valestra and was forced to flee Europe when he couldn't repay them. Later, he was able to repay them, but they still wanted to kill him anyway. While Bruce considers resuming his relationship with Andrea, he concludes that Carl Beaumont is the Phantasm. However, Bruce takes another look at the photo. He recognizes Valestra's unnamed enforcer as the Joker prior to his transformation. Now for the final act and ending. You know the procedure. 5 seconds to stop this video. Excuse me, gotta catch my breath here. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below. Now, if you have seen this movie before, please continue. But if you haven't, stop this video immediately right now. Alright, you've been warned. I usually say okay, but you get the point. The Joker reveals to Reeves that Batman did not commit the murders and accuses Reeves of targeting him to erase his mob connections. Reeves is exposed to Joker venom and later struggles with hysteria. Batman interrogates Reeves and he confesses that while previously working as Carl's lawyer, he helped the Beaumonts escape. When he ran out of money during his first run for office, he sold out their location to Valestra. Reeves failed to realize that Valestra wanted Carl dead. Both Batman and the Joker deduce that the Phantasm is Andrea, and that her final target is Carl's killer, the Joker himself. Andrea tracks down the Joker to his hideout in Gotham's abandoned World's Fair. They fight but are interrupted by Batman. He pleads with her to stop, to no avail. The Joker prepares to destroy the fair, but is seized by Andrea, who bids Bruce goodbye as the explosives detonate. Bruce survives the blast, but finds no trace of either Andrea or the Joker. Alfred later consoles Bruce in the Batcave, assuring him that Andrea could not have been helped. Before finding Andrea's locket containing a picture of them together. On a cruise ship, a sorrowful Andrea departs Gotham. Batman, cleared of accusations against him, resumes crime fighting Gotham in the story. So, what did I think of Batman Mask of the Phantasm? Well, I've only seen it a few times. I will say that I do remember this movie pretty well. And I'm going to say it's a very underrated animated film in my book. But it does have that great feel that Batman the Animated Series had to offer. Well, this film unfortunately bombed at the box office. It failed to only make $5 million against its $6 million budget. This was also the first theatrical feature film produced by Warner Bros. Animation and released through their Family Entertainment label. Despite being a disappointment, the film still got positive reviews from the critics, who praised the stylized animation, the voice performances, story, and music. Which the music was once again provided by Charlie Walker, who of course did the music for the actual Batman the Animated Series. I have to give credit for the animation. It's absolutely superb. The story, which was written by Alan Burnett from a screenplay co-wrote with Paul Dini, Martin Pasco, and Michael Reeves, they all did a superb job. Also, the plot for this partly mirrors Mike W. Barr's Batman Year 2 comic book story arc, but features an original antagonist in the Phantasm in place of the Reaper, while also borrowing elements from the Batman Year 1 arc, recounting how Bruce became Batman and his first attempts to fight crime. Mm-hmm. Yes. Anyway, still, the film became became a bigger success when it got released on physical media. The film currently sits certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes with 83%, saying with stylish and admirably respectful of the source material, the film succeeds where many of the live-action Batman adaptations have failed. Empire cited it as the best animated film of 1993 and felt it contained better storylines than Tim Burton's two Batman films, Batman from 1989 and Batman Returns from the previous year. TV Guide was impressed with the Art Deco noir design that was presented. In addition, the film's climax and Batman's escape from the Gotham City Police Department was considered to be elaborate action sequences. I agree. Everything of this was so incredible and what have you. Anyway, now, the Washington Post agreed with all overall aspects that include the animation, design, dialogue, and storyline, as well as the score from Shirley Walker. Siskel and Ebert regretted not having viewed the film during its theatrical release and still, nevertheless, gave it a positive review on their show at the movies. When the film was released on home media, with Siskel feeling that Phantasm was better than Batman Returns and Batman Forever, which came out 2 years later, and only slightly below Batman. But there's tons of other films and what have you. So overall, I am going to say this was really, really something. So I have to say it was pretty good. The film was nominated for an Annie Award in the Best Animated Feature, but lost to one of the films. One of these two films. Give me a second. Yeah, but it lost to The Lion King. As it was going up against that and Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. For the voice acting cast, we still have pretty good voice acting. Kevin Conroy, once again, does a great job as Bruce Wayne and Batman. Joker is once again voiced by Mark Hamill, and I must admit, he's absolutely superb. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Dana Delany voices Andrea Beaumont, aka Phantasm. Hart Bochner, who I remember from, who I've seen in movies like Terror Train and Angels in the Outfield, was voiced by what was the voice of City Councilman Arthur Reeves. Let's see here. Please stand by. Sorry about that. Now, let's see. Let's see. Stacy Keach is Carl Beaumont and voice of the Phantasm. Ave Vigoda, you may know him as Fish from TV's Barney Miller as the voice of Valestra. Dick Miller, you may remember him from numerous B movies like Chopping Mall, Piranha, and even Gremlins, played Saul. Stand by again. Sorry, again. This won't. We'll see this does not happen again. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. John P. Ryan voices Bronsky. Now, of course, others from the TV series, we also have Efrem Zimbalist Jr. back as Alfred Pennyworth, Bob Hastings as Commissioner Gordon, and Robert Costanzo as Detective Bullock. We also have other voices in actors, including Ed Gilbert, Jeff Bennett, Neil Ross, and many others. So you know the voice acting cast is really good. So I must say, Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, while it may not have been a success, but I still think it was a very good film. But underrated though, but still a good movie. So with everything said, the story is good, the animation's good, the score's good, voices are good, etc., etc., etc. It's all good. So in the end, would I recommend Batman Mask of the Phantasm? I'd say hell yeah, go for it. Don't mind me mentioning hell yeah. Now I know this is a PG rated movie. I know this was from Warner Bros. Family Entertainment labels, so to that part of my use of light language. Thank you. So anyway, what did you think of Batman Mask of the Phantasm? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, make it grow, and make the views grow. And tell all your friends about my channel and share my vids with them if you wish. Get them to know me and get them to check out my channel. And join me next time when I bring to you a review of Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. So if you like this, check out these other vids I've done on the Bat himself. In the upper left-hand corner is my recent video, a TV log revisited of Batman the Animated Series. The upper right-hand corner is my recent review of the Lego Batman movie. Or if you would like maybe something really dark with the Bat, you can check out my spoiler-free review of the recent hit film The Batman from 2022. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.